So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice and the players are all set to get started. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I've been hugely impressed with Kaoru Mitoma, Peter. He has worked extremely hard on all aspects of his game, and you're not going to find too many weaknesses about at the moment. He thrives on that left side, and he can either go inside on that right foot or stay on the left side, so he presents an immediate problem to fullbacks, and he's developing fast and extremely well.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Rutter is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, they could be caught out here, and he's managed to get free. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Rashford, Bruno Fernandes. The referee has given a corner. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for Garnacho! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Welbeck might just make this. Mount. And here's Rashford. Mount. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Out for a throw. Garnacho. And that is out of play. And here's Rashford. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mount! What a save! Oh, what has happened here? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the first half is done. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So there was the first half.
Manchester United ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, to be honest, Peter, he has dictated much of the play. Better late than never in trying to stop him.
And it's Welbeck. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
The attendance for this match was
That's put paid to a promising move.
71,898.
Bruno Fernandes. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Webster. Now it's Rashford. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Shaw wins the duel this time. Played over towards the opposite flank. Toma. He has found the way through. And it's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes! Danger averted for now.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Toma. They'll have one final crack at it. Oh, good-looking ball. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Garnacho. Menu. Now it's Rashford. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rashford. Menu. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Your final thoughts, Jim? So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Pablo Sarabia. He's under a lot of pressure there. Rashford.
Look, movement creates more
Ahmad! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer after 10 Number 16, Ahmed.
So, a breakthrough already. Matheus Cunha. And he's in. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Mount. Semedo gets rid without sophistication. Gonzalo Guedes. Gonzalo Guedes does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Garnacho. Wolverhampton look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Doherty. Nelson Semedo. Rory. And it's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. And Garnacho. And he can clear it away. Pablo Sarabia. Matheus Cunha. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Gonzalo Guedes. Nelson Semedo. Oh, that's fabulous. Great ball, and he's in here. Matheus Cunha! They've scored!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Wolverhampton take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team's...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
Substitution.
And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Pass is just off target. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Long ball looking to counter. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
This match was 71,898.
Garnacho.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So, what can they make of this? No outsmarting him this time. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, he's the main threat, so if he attracts much of the attention, then...
Great chance! And that has been clubbed away. Menu. Oh, good ball, shots up. Now the finish! They've done it! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Goal!
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Matheus Cunha. Ericsson. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And it's Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an...
There's the hit! He can get that clear. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the...
Rashford! Oh, he's been... And one more try!
Number 27.
Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Menu. He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's intervened well there. And the number on the board is 3. Fang Hee-chan. And there goes the final whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I know I'll stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me. I was lost and then found inside of a dream. Running around in a circle, trying
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Oh, that's well spotted. That has been slung wide. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good running with the ball. And here's Watkins. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Yuri Tielemans is someone being described now as the...
He's had a hit! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Always onto this. Now this could be a shot. Now the finish! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer!
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's in plenty of space here. Malan's cross. Played out to the right. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. This might spell danger. That is a brilliant interception. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Camera. De Ligt does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Fernandes given the lift of his goal. Garnacho puts the ball in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that is expertly dealt with. Interesting ball. Garnacho in acres of space out wide. There's the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either. Big chance! That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Camera, and it's been given away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he can clear it away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Manchester United are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are already promptly back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Has a goal! He scores! And the second half is off to a flyer.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Marlen. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Marlen, and he's had it nicked away. Bruno Fernandes being hunted in packs.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save themselves a whole lot of hassle.
The attendance
So we've reached the hour mark.
71,898.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
McGinn. Nice physical challenge. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Great ball if he can get there. He's got space in the area.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Real chance! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Eriksson! Oh, he's been caught napping. Disasi is there, and he can get that clear. That's a throw. And he cuts out the supply. I think we're just about done here. Bailey, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Asensio. And he's got the beating of his man.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Menu, Disasi makes the interception. Asensio. Now it's Tielemans! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Manchester United proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so... Well, it is undoubtedly one of the most eagerly anticipated fixtures
Hello,
in the
everybody,
English
and
game,
welcome to
as
today's match.
two historical heavyweights square up to each other, ready to go blow for blow in what remains one of the game's intense rivalries. There are some that argue, and with some validity, that the significance of this fixture has diminished to a small extent since its heyday back in the 90s and mid-2000s, when these two teams were lapping up the lion's share of silverware season after season. Times have changed since, thanks largely to the emergence of other ambitious teams, but there is no doubt, real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. They want to throw in. And here's Martinelli. Keeper sees it all the way. He won't be happy with that one. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I'd personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Saka, Odegaard. Distributed tidily. He's through here. He is through here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Havertz is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, played right into his path. He has found the way through. And the shot's on. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Adams. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. He's got away. Odegaard, big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Goalkeeper's ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Can he latch on to this? Foot in. Danger averted for now. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Shaw. And that's a throw-in. Menu, Bruno Fernandes. Nice sequence of passes this. Merino, Gabriel, Odegaard. And now the breakaway, and he's managed to get free. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. But they've got it again. Shifted upfield. Scholes has created one goal already. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe gets into some space. There's the shot! In he goes again! Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And it's Scholes. Saka. And he's being shifted off it. Scholes. Now it's Havertz. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. Arsenal are level. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bruno Fernandes! He's tried one! Oh, that was no routine set. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Let's hope the boys can turn it up for the second.
So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
In progress.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Caught offside that time. White. Ødegaard is wide and looking to get onto this. And that's an errant pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's got the beating of his man. And he's quick to get it clear again. Taken back almost at once. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found a way through. They're urging him to has a goal! And that would have been some goal.
Saka just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Forwards and with intent. Mbappe. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, just skips past his man. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's goals! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Scholes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
987.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And they've
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Manchester United take the lead. Red Scholes. And he's on his way!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Havertz. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Oh, perfectly measured that. Corner given. Manchester United have their third corner. Cristiano Ronaldo! And another try! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was a given. It always was.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Mbappe.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Mohamed Salah.
So the lead now is 2.
Number 21,
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Substitution.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he was quick to react. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, that's a key interception. Scholes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Shot could be on. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, this is a great position.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He is through here. De Bruyne. Van Nistelrooy. Great chance! Cristiano Ronaldo. That's been intercepted. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, played through for the wide man. He has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Son Heung-min. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Van Nistelrooy. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Kyle Walker. Yamal. And here's Scholes.
Scholes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
De Bruyne! Scholes. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Van Nistelrooy. He's had a shot! Goal! With so little time left, grandstand finish.
There will be 3 minutes at
That
a
looks
time.
like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale. And a shot! He scores! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted.
It is going to need 30 more minutes No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
30 minutes of extra time. Substitution on the field. Number 18, Scholes. Number 5.
Into extra time we go.
Coming on the field.
Manchester United conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes?
Substitutions taking place.
That's well seen too. And it's De Bruyne. No foul, says the referee. Davids. De Bruyne.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Kyle Walker. Oh, good. De Bruyne! Oh, should have put that away.
De Bruyne fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho looking to run onto it. And he was alert to it. Adams gets good distance on it. No, that was never going to make it. Shaw. De Bruyne. Ødegaard. Frimpong. Interesting ball. That is good alertness. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. Garnacho. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Please turn your attention to the screen.
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Well, we are already up and running again. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Oh, that's well spotted. Menu. Walker. He's got away. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 4 coming up here. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner. He's had a hit! Well now, oh, he's been caught on it. It's fallen kindly here. Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And he's taking no chances there. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Van Nistelrooy, quality ball. Pass is just off target. Rafael Varane. Bruno Fernandes. And that will be it. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day
Hello,
on the
everybody,
English
and
football
welcome to
scene.
today's match.
It's today Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, crunching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era. Real chance! Odegaard, and here's Jesus. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and the ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Chooses to go back. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Oh, good spread. Adams. Rice. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Saka. He's found a way through. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistake.
He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Mbappe really added the width there, thanks to his willing...
Has a goal! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Martinelli. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shaw calmly anticipates. Ter Stegen is there to clear.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Saka.
Saka, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Menu. Mbappe. Scholes. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Saka. He is through here. Oh, well played, well played. Now there's a fine ball. It's Gabriel Jesus! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Ødegaard. Van Dijk cuts it out. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Mbappe. Manchester United finding their passes. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Saka. He's found a way past. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's quick to snatch it back. Saka. Some good work on the right flank here. Ødegaard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. To Bruno Fernandes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Manchester United just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rice. Varane calmly anticipates. And it's Salah. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for the runner. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. There's the hit! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Rice. Ødegaard. Mbappe. He's beaten the last man. He's free. There's the shot! He's tried one! And that tested the keeper.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the
The
finish!
attendance for this match was
Always going over the top.
71,550.
Almost an hour gone. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Son Heung-min. And it's Salah. And he's straight offside.
Substitution
So,
on
time
the
for
field.
changes on
Number
both sides,
11,
actually.
Mohamed Salah. Coming on the field
Rice.
is number 19, Yamal. Substitution
Played right
taking
into his
place.
path. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's Scholes. Walker is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. It's Son Heung-min! He's kept it out just.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Corner number 2 then. Header! And that is a truly outstanding save. And he was quick to react. Yamal. Walker.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Here's a corner, good chance. And now they can spring out of defence.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Mbappe. Frimpong kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe. Saka. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's going to go a long way. Scholes. Yamal. He's picked his way through. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Sticks it away. And they are right back within touch. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that will be the final act. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special
Hello,
day on
everybody,
the
and
English
welcome to
football
today's
scene.
match.
It's today Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, punching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era, but there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides can bear the idea of losing to the other, and that on its own a factor sufficient to make this utterly unmissable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters. Son Heung-min! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mbappe. He can run onto that. He's through, now is he in? There's the hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Mbappe. Shaw. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Frimpong. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Quarter of an hour played. And reclaimed it in a trice. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Menu. And that is out of play. Mbappe. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Shaw. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it do.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like...
Real chance! And it's been given... Has another go! Goal! Arsenal! How very smart. He just got it right.
Van Nistelrooy really